Hello. Which one is... That must be the top one, right? That was Finland. Oops. No, where? Denmark. There it is. Alright. Hold on. Alright. I'm checking out stuff to see if it's picking up on the right microphone, and I think it picks... Yeah, whatever. I am using the same microphone as last time, and as I always use... Well, not last time, because I was not here last time. But when I was here last time, and I streamed here last time, I used a different headset. That one is now stolen.
It sucks.
What? No, it's beautiful. It's HD 30 FPS. I'm also streaming with more bits today. 12,000 kilobits, which is 12 megabits per second. And I don't know. I hope it's gonna be good. I also have 48 frames per second, not 30. And I have this stupid wire.
Beautiful, good information for you. I finally can donate because finally I have
my account. No. I actually need to hold on. The alert box. Let me just advance sound settings. Alert box. Change that to only this one. Then it's not gonna echo. Anyway, we're in the new year, 2026 now. I haven't streamed until now, and I should have started streaming an hour ago, but it take a long time when I start to try to draw, and it turns out awful. What happened to this person? Oh, they're fucking... What? Have you guys noticed this shit? It seems like people are just fucking disappearing. I'm not talking about people quitting the game, because that's pretty common. But why is it that there's so many accounts? I see people liking my stuff. I see people messaging me, asking me to play their parkour. And then all of a sudden I look back and I'm like, I wonder what happened to this person. I search for them and they don't exist. Maybe just like my headset don't exist anymore. I am now using the Bluetooth headset. It's like a Sony headset for like music and stuff as my for my computer now, which sucks because audio quality is awful when I am using it on, like, when it's a Bluetooth headset. It has great audio, but when it's also picking up on the microphone, it's awful. Hello, Lily. Where's everyone? I don't know. I just started, actually, even though I should have started an hour ago. So yeah, but the 21st of December, I had a live stream, which I now look back at quite a lot. And I don't know how much I'm gonna say, because I hate repeating myself, and I also feel like maybe I'm gonna do a video about this where I'm talking a bit more about it. Like my first type of like Technoblade like video. It's the same person. This person has just been liking all my shit. Okay, just my skull stuff. No. Why did they like this ugly ass bird? I don't know what the fuck I was cooking there. Maybe the legs need to be a bit further back. Maybe that was what's wrong. Anyway, hi Jacob. Hello Lily. I think Aga is in the checking the stream too, but Hilo Girl, I know that person. Yeah, I haven't played since last year. Other people, they would say, I haven't played in a year. Shut the fuck up. Yes, you have. It's been a month. Just because we're in a new year doesn't mean that it's an entire year has passed. It's not an entire year that has passed. I think it's stupid, and I don't like the.
You know, it's just a joke.
Yeah, I know it's just a joke, but the joke is just stupid. You're just telling it wrong. They're straight up just telling it wrong. That's the problem. It's kind of like fuck. There was that fucking. I don't remember the joke, but it was basically someone who is telling a joke purposefully wrong, and yeah, it doesn't make sense to tell a joke wrong, because I don't know. It just a lot of jokes are just not understood, and then other people try to repeat it, but they're forgetting some words or something, and all of a sudden they're saying it in a completely wrong thing, and it doesn't make sense. Like in what is it? Like in Danish we have this thing where it's like you want 20 dash. Dash means like krones. And then they say, yeah, yeah. And then you dash them in the face, because that also means punch 20 times. Haha. That's funny, because the word, it's a play on words. Dash means punch, and it also means money, krones. But I remember when I was told this joke for the first time by someone who clearly didn't fucking understand the joke. He was like, do you want 20 krones? I'm like, yeah. And then he's like, okay, that means I can slap you 20 times. No, it doesn't. That's not a fucking thing. It's just stupid. You're not understanding the joke. And it's the same with people saying, oh, it's been a whole year. It has not been a whole year. It's been a month or a week or 2 days in some scenarios. It's like, just say it was last year. That's the funny ha ha ha. It's the last year. It was last year. It's not a year ago. You're fucking stupid. It's not a year ago.
Like we in Poland, someone is joking that they don't have a bread. They only have bread from a year ago.
Yeah, or like last year.
Yeah, last year.
But people say that like saying in a year. When they say in a year, when they say shit like I haven't gone to the bathroom in a year. Yes, you have. You haven't done it this year. If you rephrased it that way, then it would be actually true.
You don't know if this person go to shower.
What does this mean? Me too. I don't know. I feel like they have good ideas and intentions, but it's just not executed very well. They need some more details and stuff on their creations. This is a oh, I already like this. Did I do that just now? Fucking losing my mind. Real polka. Wait, hold up. No. I didn't think it was Dex McFly, but I thought it was like what is the guy? Was it Parrot or something? There was someone who had the BlockStar as well. Anyway, second builder. Fuck! Second blaster. Fuck! Second photographer. Fuck! Didn't put much into it. Did someone grind the shit? No. I just ended up being second on everything. Whoops. I remember when I used to do it in like I think the Tokyo looking world, the night city thing. I can hate you, dude. Is there still a way to remove the floor? Why is he named I Can Hate You? I thought he was gonna hate me. There probably is, but I don't know if the one I showed in the video still works. I see people remove floor to this day using a different method. Let's walk away before this person doxes me or some stupid shit. Yeah, I love playing this game. It's so fun. Like, people are all about how unsafe Roblox is, and that's true. I just haven't had any experience with pedophiles there because I don't chat with people. But I can imagine in these roleplay shit. For me, Roblox is... Stop opening the door. Roblox is way more secure than fucking BlockStarPlanet, because in BlockStarPlanet there's no moderation and people send pornography to, like, in DMs, and you can't stop it, and they can spam you and they can show whatever the fuck they want on their computer and upload it to the game files and take pictures of it and stuff like that. So yeah, that's not very safe. Roblox is at least moderated. In my opinion, it's it sounds bad, but I think it's too safe. Due to the censorship, it's pretty fucking annoying that I'm writing something completely normal and then it censors the whole fucking thing. And I don't know why exactly. Only similar thing with that in BlockStarPlanet is when you write disappointed, and the game disappoints you by fucking censoring your whole message because you wrote disappointed in somewhere, and you know, disappointed is like this SA, you know, SA is sexual assault actually, so therefore you can't put that in a sentence or in a word. Or maybe it's because there's two P's in it, and you know, PP means penis, and you know, God forbid you say that. So fuck that. You can't use this word. You can't use like half of your vocabulary because that will be inappropriate in some weird way, because if you get really creative with a word, maybe you can put it in a context of something bad. Yeah, but you don't. It's like most of the time, like you literally saw it right here. You can't say floor. Why the fuck can you not say floor? Is it because, oh, they're probably talking about fucking each other on the floor? No, I'm saying floor. It's on Danish server specifically, but I don't know what else it would refer to. F. Maybe there's an F in the word. Maybe that could be a bad one. Fuck and faggot. Fat. In Roblox they fucking censors fat as well, or at least in voice chat. I've been banned from voice chats because I said I got a warning for saying fat. And the first time I got a warning for saying fat was because I said that somebody's car was fat. But you know, Roblox's fat ass moderators find it very offensive. I think it's because floor contains loo. Like loo, yeah. Like lord. Like shit. Let's see. Lol. No. I literally remember my someone I used to be friends with, Wolf of Fire. He said Lord at BSP, shitty BSP. Nothing happened. I wrote shitty BSP question mark just to repeat him, just to see if it censors it. It didn't censor it, but I got instantly fucking banned 5 seconds afterwards. Just straight up from being in the game to just boom, dead out. No. Log in again in 3 days. Goodbye. Messaged him afterwards. He didn't get banned. The fucking guy I repeated. Okay, great. Anyway, so if you guys watched the stream, Lorenzo wasn't there. Lily wasn't there, I think. Aga was in the voice chat with me. And there was noises coming from next door. And at some point, maybe I should show this stream. I downloaded the fucking thing. I downloaded it, and maybe I'm gonna make a video about it. Maybe not. I mainly just downloaded it so I could check the timestamps, because I could see that I started streaming about 8:42. Let me check up on that, actually. Let me check up on the info I am misspreading. No. Okay, so on my Discord server it said that I started streaming at 8:46. 8:46. Now, when I go to, now sometimes the thing shows up earlier than actual. You know, it's only and I assume that's what I did. I just like today, I start the stream thing so that it's shown, but I don't send the actual thing until like a couple minutes later, just waiting for people to just get the notifications and stuff first. But I don't know if anybody has been that early before. But that's just a little Easter egg for you guys. I actually start streaming a little after the notification. And so yeah, so it wasn't actually completely linked up, but I put a timer on the thing, and then I tried to change the timer to start at the time that I started streaming. I can actually show you guys what I'm talking about here. So let me pull that up on stream. Apparently not. Hold on. BlockStarPlanet, Sony Vegas Pro here. So Sony Vegas Pro is actually like a trash program. Maybe I should switch over to something that actually works, because when you put a timer on that thing, it starts counting from 0. And there's no way in fucking hell that you can change that.
Crystal.
All right, so let me pull up. That's my stream. Let's change Bungo Cat out with Sony Vegas Pro right here. Pro. All right. What? That's not what my. That's pretty cool. I should do that. No. No, actually, it's because of a filter I put on. All right. So, if I change that filter, if I get rid of that filter, get rid of that. There you go. All right. So you have this timer here, and I had to start it at 0 because there's no fucking way you can change it. Look at this. Can I even show that? Oh yeah. So it's an empty text fucking thing. Oh, you can't even see it. Well, it's an empty text thing with a like video event effects over it called timecode. This timecode you can change to time, seconds, times, and frame, absolute frames, whatever the fuck. But you can't change it to start at a certain point. You can change where the fucking it is located. If you want it in the middle, now it's nowhere, but that's because of another thing I will show. Left side, and you can change the fucking width of it for some fucking reason. If you want it to look ugly, in case, you know, in case you want it to not look like actual text and just look like a moist critical thumbnail. And then you have to stretch it out for 22 hours. I'm not kidding. This is not minutes. This is 22 hours long video. Yeah. And that's because it's meant to match up with the time of the 21st of December. So all this is fucking useless because I don't have any footage here. But I started streaming at approximately, well, we know that it's 20:48. Actually, was it? Wasn't that the same it said on the Discord? Yeah, so 20 hours and 48 minutes in. Yeah, okay, so on the Discord, I actually started 8:46, but 2 minutes later was actually when I started streaming. And we know that, or I know that, because later into the stream, I can check my Discord history. As long as I'm not on phone, I can actually see the time that I sent messages from Jacob has image, because I sent an image during no, I have to write it again, during the 21st of December. And I sent a picture and tagging Lepixia at 9:45. So if we go to 9:45, it was actually here. La file super mignone hot. I took a picture of that. Research. I think you can hear it. Battler. No? I want to pick. Like that's
At
the problem.
6002 donated 10 Polish zlotys. My first donate this year, lol sare. Smirking cat face emoji.
10. I don't have anything to drink. Well, I mean, it's not weekend yet. Thank you. What is 10? That's the double of what it that's the double of minimum. Is that like €2? I think so. 2.3 euros. It's actually more. What is it in normal currency? 17.75 Danish crowns. Nice. Thank you. Now back to the burglary. What do you, how do you pronounce that shit? Burglary. Pronunciation. Burglary. Well, that's British. That doesn't count. Burglary.
Burglary.
Burglary. Burglary. Burglary. Burglary. Burglary. Burglary.
Burglary.
Burglary. How's that different from...
Burglary.
How are you gonna pronounce GLR? Glary. That's burglary. 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 Yeah, there's like there's a little bit of A or E. Burglary. 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 Yeah. Yeah, so instead of GLR, which you can't pronounce, it would be GLE, GLE, and then REE. Burglary. Yeah, so while the burglary was happening, everybody knows that it's actually, we got some time stuff. I'm not sure I have the correct numbers right now, but we do, we were informed that in order to get into the place I'm at, you need the key, obviously. It's a microchip. So, so we were informed that we were checking out the microchip lock on the door. And that was at, let me check the times. She showed the, what's it called? The house keeper? What's it called? See, this is why I want to do a video of it, because then I can actually explain things instead of having to Google stuff. The guard? What if, who lent out houses? Property. House. Okay, do you know the word? It's like a word for like guardian something, not guardian, but it's like
Security.
no, it's like the person that owns the building that sells it out to other people.
Owns the building.
Who do you pay rent to? Landlord. Yeah, lord. I call it a fucking lord in English. So yeah, the landlord showed us the lock for the key, not lock, it sounds like LOCK, but it's LOG, the log, right? And she showed all these useless fucking things that we didn't fucking care about. It's like, oh, so you can see here, the 19th, this guy walks out, or this guy gets in. This guy also comes in at fucking 9. Okay, we don't care. We had our stuff then. We didn't have our stuff like when we went to on holiday, or when we came back for holiday. Maybe we should check that period of time. and yeah, so eventually, like 5 minutes later, she then comes to the point, the 21st of December, and it shows that that I used my key or something at 8:43 or something. I don't know, and but there was two right after that. There was two things for the rest of the day where I was a little suspicious. I was like, that doesn't. I don't think I was using my key after 8 because I usually stream at 8. I streamed from 8:46 to like half past midnight, so 12:30, and they showed on the log. It showed that my key had been used. A what do you call it? Like a not verified, but like succeeded key lock. At 21:42. 21:42, and at that point, I've looked at this footage for a bit, and I'm literally just talking. So there is no way that's me. At this point, behind the scenes, in my apartment, somebody opened the door, not into my room, but into like the entrance. And I don't know. It was first later that I started hearing noises. I actually marked it down here. And I don't know if they just went out quickly again, but saved the like keys, code stuff they have. Because there was also a lock at 22:45. 22:45, which fits pretty well because that was while we were playing Roblox. We played that car game. And I think, if I remember correctly, that was like the time where I was suspicious of like noises stuff, but I was busy playing Roblox, so I think it was 46. So at this time, right here, I've turned this volume up quite a bit, so let me turn it down. At this time, while I'm playing, obviously, I'm not entering my own apartment. I'm in my apartment playing Roblox. And this time should be pretty accurate to the actual time, plus minus 1 minute. Because I can only see the minutes on the Discord messages when it was sent.
No.
And here I'm a sore loser and trying to make other people lose.
What
and then
the
I
hell?
fucking die.
Why do you kill yourself?
And yeah, I don't think there was anything here. You guys can look through it as well. It's on YouTube still. However, at 23:40, maybe I got the time wrong. I remember the log that she showed us for that was like 9:42 and 22:45 or something around. The both of them were around 40 minutes and just an hour in between. Quite accurately, maybe an hour and 3 minutes, or maybe it's 45 minutes or something, but it was around these times. And I also asked if those were the times, 21:42 and 22:45, and the landlord said yes. So she could be wrong, though. She could be like, yeah, it was probably roughly around there, yeah.
You
She
don't
didn't
have
correct
any cameras around?
We do, and she can't fucking see them. Like, what the fuck is the point? I asked about the footage when I got a Bacardi stolen. I don't remember if I told you guys, but I got a Bacardi stolen. That's about 100 krones. Not a bunch of fucking money, but hey, if you're stealing something and it's in a fucking room where there's a camera, well, then you should be fucked, right? Then you should be completely like, boom. You can't get imprisoned for it probably, but you know, you live at this place, and I live at this place, and if there's footage of you stealing it, I can confront you, and I can show that there's proof for it. I think I know who stole it, but I can't be sure, because a little after a week later, some guy shows up with a fucking Bacardi, raspberry, same I bought, right? He could have bought his own. It was half empty. The one I got stolen was half empty. And he said, oh no, well, no, I bought it up in Lidl today because it was Friday, so you buy alcohol on Fridays. Yeah, that makes sense. He bought alcohol on Friday. He could have bought it himself. It was half empty. You have not what the fuck? You have not emptied, like, drinking half a fucking Bacardi bottle, which is like 350 milliliters, in one fucking, I don't know how many hours it's been, but like that day. Else you would probably be a little more intoxicated. Just don't fucking buy it. And it's the exact same that someone, me, had stolen, and it was in the same room he was drinking it in, because he lives there, same apartment or something. But anyway, 22:45 they broke in, and then they seemingly has been in the fucking place for a very long time, stealing the stuff right next door. Oh, you can't hear that shit because I turned it down. What? Oh, that's Agus. That's from Agus' behalf, right? I assume so. I can also hear my own microphone now because I have my headset plugged into my microphone, and then I have this background annoying stuff.
Nice.
I don't know. What the fuck did I put here? Perhaps I changed the placement of this thing so it's not lined up.
We can't hear anything from the street.
This is my behalf.
I hope that's not like
Oh yeah, no, here I'm literally okay, I couldn't hear this noise that I marked down here.
We can hear the noise.
Well, I can't hear it
never
either,
mind.
that's what I'm saying. Except that explosion. Was it that? It is hard to hear as well because there is the game audio is way louder than the background noises. No, I don't hear anything here. But throughout this section here, around the time where we were mining, yeah, this was when I stood up and looked around in the room. I had to mute because there's copyrighted music. Yep.
The freaks.
Hold on. Here I say, hold on. Gets up to check what the fuck is happening. Because I heard noises. Hold on. And I wasn't sure if my roommate came back or something, and he probably didn't. And I believe the noises you can hear here is myself opening doors. But before that, I could hear doors around me, and I was not sure what the fuck was going on, because I understood that I was, like, alone here. But it's also winter. It's December. It's right before Christmas. I know damn well that this is the time where people are getting robbed. But, you know, I'm in the fucking house. They should get the fuck out. Bunch of rumbling noises. I don't know what I was doing. Maybe I'm checking the fucking fridge or something. Is there any robbers in here? But overall, I think I was just looking around the place to, like, scare them off and let them know that there is other people in the house. I'm not stuck in here with them. They're stuck in here with me. I do have knives in the kitchen, but I don't know, man. Partially, I just assumed it was my roommate. You know, I wouldn't just fucking kick open the door and say, "Hey, oh, motherfucker!" I also don't know if they had weapons. And then I came back. Anyway, here at in the live stream. Actually, I don't know how much it is in the live stream. But no, is it this? No, that's it says 23F41. At 2341, when I was mining, I predicted that, or I assumed, I had a thought that maybe a suspicion that it was a burglary, and I said that I was hoping it wasn't a burglary.
I hope there's not like a robbery happening. Is it robbery? What is? I hope there's not like a robbery happening. Is it robbery? What is it called when people break in? Burglary. Burglary?
Burglary. We just learned that today. And later,
What? Who's playing music?
that noise. It's like looking at some fucking what did they call that movie? Paranormal Activities. I'm like, oh, did you hear the fucking chair fall down the like? They make so much fucking noise. It is incredible. Like, they were not being very like sneaky or anything. I have no idea how they're making this much noise. It sounds like they're putting up shelves or something. They stole a whole setup though. Heavy stuff.
Where the hell is the music coming from?
Another big noise from next door.
Oh, this one. Oh, this one.
I don't know if you can hear it for Aga, but there was like...
Oh, this one. Oh, this one.
It honestly sounds like a drum.
Oh, this one.
I don't know, maybe they're playing drums in there as well. Like, holy shit, they're making a lot of noise. Can they at least try to respect that I'm trying to stream in here? Like... Probably not. Maybe they do. They didn't steal my microphone. They're like, nah, he's streaming. He needs this shit. He don't need the camera. He doesn't show his face, so just take that. And his headset too. I need that headset though.
Anywhere you step, you. Anywhere you can't. You can't. Anywhere you step. Anywhere.
There's some other noise there. Probably a door.
I should do a 3D render of this place. I just make a render of purple fog with nothing in sight.
I don't know if it was around here. I swear I was hearing things the other day. Like in this footage. Sometimes you can hear like the squeak noise, but I'm not sure if that's just my own chair. It could be that I'm like getting myself a little more comfortable or something. But it is background noises, and it's just things I noted down. It was pretty much these the time around here that I was looking at. I believe this was also the stream where someone was cheating in battle. Yeah. So I actually have that clipped. I sent this footage actually to BlockStarPlanet. This Polish cunt. And then I was recording some shit for my YouTube short before I went on holiday. Anyway, that was that. Sure, save it. All right, let's get back to BlockStarPlanet. I'm just saying this, and I don't know if I'm gonna make it more another video. If I'm gonna make a video about it, you know how I have it with making videos. It's gonna take a fucking long time. But this sounds pretty simple. I could just make a video where I'm talking about the situation, because I think it's quite interesting. It's especially because I've also spent some time trying to investigate, because motherfucker, if you're gonna break in, don't break into a fucking person streaming, because I got all timestamps and shit for that. Though we still have no fucking clue who it could possibly be, really, or why they did as they did. Now, it only showed that they broke in with my key, at a time where I was sitting in my room. So how did they get my key? I'm pretty sure I have my keys next to me at all times. They could have copied the key. They could have copied the signal that it gives. They could have brute forced it maybe, but I don't think so, because if they were brute forcing, they would there would be a lot of signals on the log. It would say failed login, failed, like 100, maybe more, 100,000 times, like a lot of fucking times. It would show that, but it didn't. Perhaps they had done it before. Perhaps they've done all these what do you call it, brute force way many days prior to this, in which they would actually be able to not be have it shown, because they're only checking a certain portion of time and seeing who logged into the door at this time. So they could have done that. I think they have copied I think they might have copied the signal from my keys. I don't know how or when, but they could have done that as well at any time before the event happening. And then, they did not. However, they did not use the door. There were nobody coming into the door through the door for a whole week, the time where we were both gone. So, apparently they have been using the window then, because after they finished doing whatever the fuck they did on the 21st, they left the window open, and I actually, before I left the day after, I wanted to check the window if it was open, but I forgot. And when I remembered again, I was into the city, and there's quite a long time, and I didn't, I had my kick scooter in my room as well, and yeah. However, there was another witness at the school that said that, at the area that said that there was, like, that he noticed that the window was open all of a sudden one day. That it was just open, like it was usually always closed, but at one day it was just open. That must have been the 21st then, because the suspicion there, or my hypothesis is that they broke in with my keys, maybe knowing that I was there, because they used my keys, and looking back at it, you would just be like, oh, well, probably me, but it wasn't me, because I have footage of what I was doing at that time. Then they broke in next door. They heard that I was there, maybe got worried, and then opened the window, went out through the door again, probably, and next day or days later, they could use the window to get in again without using the key. But it's just weird why they wouldn't use the keys again. Like, they already broke in through using the keys. They know that works. And it didn't seem to take that long for them, unless it took them a whole hour, because there was an hour between first time they opened the door and second time. What were they doing this whole hour? Maybe they were brute forcing. Maybe it can't detect that they were brute forcing. Or maybe they were just like hanging around, just, I don't know. Or maybe they were in the apartment at that point, so I don't think it was like an error that they were like, oops, we opened it, oh shit, now we gotta do it again. We accidentally closed the door. No. They also didn't leave the door open or anything. When I got up, I don't recall a door being open. I don't recall anything actually being suspicious. Like, our kitchen wasn't invaded or anything. Our bathroom was intact. But it all went into in next door, and I didn't go in next door because the door was closed. And unlike them, I don't feel like, you know, breaking into other people's private rooms.
Why always you?
What?
Why always you?
Well, I always. This is the first time people like break into my room though. The landlord said that there has not been a burglary since like for like 15 years or something, or there was a burglary 15 years ago. And usually there's never burglaries at like here. I don't think that's true, because there is a lot of fucking people just stealing shit. I lost my Bacardi. I lost my helmet. I heard like the people a year ago, no, two or 3 years ago, they lost their kick scooter. So definitely a lot of shit getting stolen, and there's a lot of suspicious fucking shit happening in the parking lot. That's for sure. Creepy ass people in their cars, probably selling crack or some shit. But oh no, we can't put a camera there. That's the public. That shit ain't public. That's my private fucking. That's our property. You can't just lose your fucking bicycle when you have it parked right there.
They think you are the rich kid that can have everything.
They think all of us are rich. I think that like they break into this place because we have computers, obviously. Wow, mornings. Exams off. Hello. Is it morning? It's 22 here.
I think that people actually complain, but this guy don't care about it.
What do you mean? Complain?
About the robbery, they actually
Well, who didn't
they
care
say
about it?
multiple times. The landlord.
Oh, that's a woman. But no, well, maybe she's just pretending that it's a safe place, but it's really not. I've asked her if we could get cameras in the fucking hallways now, because like that would be useful. If they're breaking in through our doors, well, guess what? You can't fucking do that without being spotted on the CCTV in the hallway. We don't have any footage of the hallway. We only have a camera in like the kitchen, or like the community kitchen, and we can't fucking see footage. That was where my Bacardi was stolen, because that's where we have bodies. They steal my fucking Bacardi right in front of a CCTV camera, and nobody knows who did it because, well, we have these cameras, but they're just kind of like cool looking, you know. You can't fucking check the footage on them. Well, then don't have an Apple
they are
computer.
fake.
Send the files to like a Windows or something computer. Because the problem seems to be that you can't open the files. It's like such a suspicious format that is unable to be read by her computer. It's like
What if
.mov file or MP4 file, and she's like, "Oh, you can't open it."
actually? What if the landlord is the thief?
No, I don't think so. Why would she steal a fucking Bacardi for her grandchildren?
I mean, for everything, how they know the card or something.
The card?
The card, you know, your house. The only
The
one
key.
person who
The
has
chip.
keys. It
Yeah,
has
that
only
could
the
be a thing.
landlord.
That could be a thing. We've also suspected that maybe somebody was like asking someone for a key. But if someone came to her asking for the keys to my fucking room, she would know that that person is not me. And especially when we then report a burglary happening in that specific room, the first thing they would do, the same thing as I do, is consider when the fuck did they get the key and what could they possibly have done. If you know for a fact that you're giving out a key to someone, then you would probably think of that moment. I mean, I know a lot of people are stupid. I swear to God, like a lot of times I ask something and the person seems like completely oblivious. They're like, huh? What are you talking about? Like, let's say they have, let's say I ask, don't you have like a Mickey Mouse computer? Like, very specific. Don't you have like a Mickey Mouse computer? Like a computer that's shaped like Mickey Mouse? And they're like, huh? Mickey Mouse computer? Oh, yeah. No, yeah, that's true. I do have a... How the fuck can you be confused what I'm talking about when you know exactly what you have? Like, I don't remember exactly what the thing was, but I have had multiple times. I ask something, and they seem completely, like, confused over what the hell I'm talking about. And then I be like, well, I know they have this. And then they later be like, oh, you're talking about my PC that looks like a Mickey Mouse character. Oh, why wasn't that the first thing they think of when I say their Mickey Mouse looking ass computer? It's just fucking weird. Like, does their brain first generate the memory of the person, like the information that I've had from them as we're speaking or something? Like, how the fuck do they not know what I'm saying when they know they have a computer shaped like Mickey Mouse? It's just an example. I don't know why I keep... Out of context, people are going to be like, what the fuck is he talking about? Mickey Mouse computer? It's not important, but it's just something like that. It could also be like... hey, have you seen the pool table sticks? You know, the things for the pool table? Huh? What things for the pool table? What are you talking about? You know the big sticks, pool table poles or something. If I've seen are they not at the pool table? No, they're not at the pool table. I've been looking for them. Oh yeah, maybe it's because I took them 3 days ago, and then I put it in over here actually. Okay, so let me get this straight. You put these pool table poles into a closet somewhere. And then when somebody came and asked about the pool table poles that you knowingly put in a fucking closet, you're acting all confused. You don't understand what he's talking about. I don't know. Am I the only person who has to experience this type of fucking stupidity? Or is it just because I think too much about what the other person knows in the context of me knowing that they know something that they seemingly pretend to not know? It's just fucking stupid. Like, I know you did... If you did this, you would know that you did this. Sure, you can forget and stuff, but when somebody points it out, you're gonna remember. It's the exact same if I remember part of, like, if I read something I've written down of, like, something I had in a dream. Reading me describing something that happened in a dream will make me pretty much clearly remember, I remember, like, that fucking dream. I would be able to remember the dream because I'm reading what it says. Even if it's, you know, weeks later, months later, fucking a year later. Doesn't matter. You would be able to know because that's how memory works. It's like you get connections and shit. It's like when someone says something, it goes into your brain and you interpretate it and think of things in the past that you otherwise maybe wouldn't even be able to remember by yourself. Because dreams you can only like remember within like a few hours unless you know, remind yourself of it.
Actually, in my dreams, the only person who is talking it's me, but it's that often or nobody is talking. It's just the landscape or something.
Landscape
Is going to happen.
Oh, like in the.
Actually, it's like landscape, and sometimes the dreams in my town or different versions of my town. I have few dreams of different version, or the dream gonna repeat in one day again, and the same other version of my town become in this dream. How do you say?
I have dreams of a place I used to be at like 10 years ago or something. With people that I used to be with 10 years ago, like family.
I also, like in the one dream what I had a few days ago, have old classmates from my old school.
Yeah. The last I remember, literally recently, I had a dream about, like, including them. I don't remember exactly what happened. No, there was also another dream including them. It was a different night. I was being punished or something. They were like, "Go to your room," and I didn't go to my room. Instead, I went to an old student party or something because I was like, "Hey, it's today, and I can't be in my fucking room the rest of the day because I got a fucking thing to go to. You know these events your previous schools host where your class shows up 10 years after they finished or something. Yeah, so that was what I went to, and like a reunion, and I took my bicycle. I was going slowly inside, and then I took my bicycle and I cycled off. But unfortunately, I was making a lot of noise when I was cycling, so she noticed once I started cycling, or maybe it was because I was like, "Fuck you," before, because I was like, "Oh, I'm on the bicycle already." Unfortunately, this motherfucker was fucking fast on a bicycle, so she was right behind me, and I was just running. She couldn't really do anything when she was right on me. I mean, she could try to crash into me, but that's just not ideal. She tried to grab me while I was on the bicycle, and I don't remember much else from there. I just remember this like bicycle chase. Why is my game so loud? I don't, why are you
sometimes
taking
have
the
dre-
crystals?
I sometimes have dreams that you're in my dreams, and I don't know why acting like bad to you.
You act bad to me?
But yeah,
Oh.
and also you speak Polish
Yeah.
and English
Well,
at
that's
the same
because
time.
that's because you don't have the English dub yet. I
Yeah,
had a
sometimes
dream
it's
of
English, sometimes-
I had a dream where my old Danish teacher was just speaking fluent Polish. And I'm like, how the fuck do you know Polish? And she apparently, like, I think she went on holiday or something there. She was just speaking fluent Polish. I had no idea what she was saying, but it was probably fluent Polish. It sounded very Polish.
Do you remember the dreams from your childhood?
Only if I get them reminded every now and then. There was one with a video game on a computer, one of these Windows Vista computers or Windows XP computers we had, and my friend Simon, he was playing a game, and it was like the little tiles, you know how it is in these games like Candy Crush and stuff, where you have like the level selector. You're kind of walking on like something that looks like a board game type stuff, and you have these numbers, and he made it to like level whatever 4 or something, and these levels were on the floor in real life in our classroom actually, so I could see them. It was like, oh shit, it's in real life, right? And then I don't know if he started the game, but the game came into reality, and it was like some sort of fucking horror game or something. It was this head with no body, just like a cut off head or something with long hair that used the hair to like swing from side to side like Spider-Man, and yeah, it tried to fucking kill us. And I was like, Simon, turn off the fucking computer. And yeah, that was it. that was what I remember. There was also another dream where it was like, I remember it was probably the end of a dream. I was on the floor somewhere. Someone broke into the door, and then I don't know, they were about to stab me or something.
I remember one dream when I was holding the bowl of cherries, and the
Very
cherries
important
fell
detail.
down.
Oh shit. Well, what an interesting dream you have, huh? How creative.
Don't forget, I have also a dream about the cat, the black cat. He can talk,
Oh, that's pretty normal.
and he wanna kill me
Oh,
with electricity.
that cat. With electricity?
Yeah, I don't know why my dreams
Oh
in
shit,
that
it's an avatar.
time was. And this at the time I was scared of electricity. Oh, yeah,
Probably a Pokemon. Actually.
electricity sounds. I don't know how my brain knows
Accidentally
the sounds. Electricity sounds.
Electricity
you know.
sounds.
Yeah, I don't know why my mind doesn't like the when that happened. Sometimes I have dreams when the storm is coming.
Coming.
And the storm is dangerous, and always tornado is here. And also, when I see the tornado, it's the end of the dream because I wake up. I have a.
It's probably because
actually,
you think about tornadoes a lot. People try to like understand what dreams means, but in reality, it's just your thoughts that's going on to a fucking sidewalk. What do you call it?
I like to actually one of tornado's dreams I have 2 days ago. When I look in the window and the tornado was next to my window.
I had a dream where my house was going into space. And I looked out the window and I saw Earth. That's cool.
Actually, I have like destructive dreams because in one dream I seen the tornado destroying the block next to me and.
Block? Wait, let me try to see if I can just have the wait. Maybe I'm gonna play music to kind of get an understanding of if the quality goes down. There was.
Oh, don't forget about the big guy with the ball who wanna kill me and my friend.
Yeah, I forgot about
that. I forgot about this one. We actually sitting. Look at the window. The guy show up. Everyone ran out, and me with my friends hide in the bathroom, and the guy found us.
That was. I added a new
At the
song
end of the
to
dream.
the playlist. Playlists. Non-copyright music. I feel like all the songs are now all of a sudden becoming copyrighted because YouTube is giving me a notification for every single live stream I have ever done. And it's usually because people watch it. It's usually when someone watched a live stream for like 2 years ago. YouTube's like, hey, this live stream from 2 years ago, it can't be monetized. Okay. Why the fuck you telling me that? Why could it before? And now all songs that I've ever used has apparently been marked as not copyrighted. I think it's YouTube being like, oh shit, that Jacob guy, holy fuck. He's so close at 1,000 subscribers. He's gonna actually fucking make it. Our scam doesn't work if this guy makes it and actually earns money from his content. Let's demonetize all his videos before he can get money from that shit. Because we aren't paying him shit. Everybody, please just use the fucking ad blocker. I don't care. I'm not getting paid from ads so far. Just use the ad blocker. Don't give YouTube monetization money. They don't deserve it. They're pieces of shits. And greedy. Even with ad blocker, I have to wait sometimes like 30 seconds for the video to start because of all the fucking ads it's blocking. Anyway, let me listen to this audio right here, and then I'm gonna plug out my headset from my microphone because the audio right now.
It's only one person watching.
The audio right now I have to turn up so loud. Or it's really loud. I have to turn it down so far.
I think people don't wanna hear about our dreams.
Still waiting for the thing to fucking connect. Bluetooth, please, thank
One
you.
of my
A
friends-
couple minutes ago could be nice if you did it.
Error.
One day I remember. I remember
Turn
one
on.
day I have a dream when I hear this the music from TikTok. Oh, it is in my dream just hear.
Great, it just stops the music. Oh, yeah, it does. Hands free. That's because it's connected to my phone and it thinks that it needs to pause music every fucking 3 seconds. Here.
Lost. So you're
Yeah, okay. It sounds awful. Thank you for spending how many? 2 minutes connecting to Bluetooth and changing audio just for me to realize that it sounds fucking garbage. It sounds like someone actually just took a massive fucking dump shit into the audio and decided, you know what, this is great. I like the fucking smell of shit and now I can also listen to it. Oh, maybe it's like that. No, wait, because that would be fucking ear rape. Right now, the audio has been turned down quite far. And maybe the reason why it's so fucking loud, and maybe the reason I have 5 fucking notifications of is because YouTube or Windows is some fucking piece of shit. But also, I think when I'm turning up the audio on my thing, 10% of it is the audio from the computer. 90% of it is my own audio, so when I talk, I can hear all over the place, every time, with everything, every single fucking thing I can hear on top of myself. And I can't hear my game very much. I can turn up just generally my computer videos and music. I can't hear it at all. Turn this thing up.
let's check.
I can hear myself like I'm inside my fucking ear. I have my audio scrolled all the way down to 10%.
2 maths, 2 Polish, and 1 English lesson tomorrow. But I've been home
I'm gonna go get something to drink.
in 12 p.m. Because I don't have German lesson in the end because the ladies who teach us the German is absent actually tomorrow, so we don't have the lessons tomorrow in German. What do we have in the we don't have PE tomorrow. Yes, I had PE. You have PE in the fucking
The audio's
Friday.
gone. Oh, it's my
actually,
BlockStarPlanet audio that's gone because I switched micro or audio output. Like, why are you taking the fire crystals? You don't need it on your alt account. What do you need it for? Crafting something you can't use on your main account?
I like crystals.
Alright, let's go to an active server. First I'm gonna close BlockStarPlanet so it actually has audio. Oh yeah, my
mom called me.
mom is like so dumb. So I got a message During the holidays, I got a message from my roommate where he says that our house was broken into. Okay, well that's fucked. That means that I know that what I heard the other day while I was streaming was in fact a burglary. And they did break in and steal his shit. I tell my mom later, days later, I'm like, oh yeah, by the way, we had a burglary happening. They apparently stole a bunch of shit, all his computer and everything set up. And my mom's reaction, oh great, I can't log into the fucking game, is that it? Cool, they fixed it. They fixed the game. It doesn't open anymore. My mom is a conspiracy theory idiot. So she would believe any stupid fucking conclusion she can come up with little to no evidence at all. Just be like, you know what? What if it's, and just comes with this fucking shit ass fucking conclusion or idea until it has been proven otherwise. And I mean, that is pretty much how some people's brain works. They're just like, they broke into his house. What if they didn't? What if he's lying actually? What if he instead, what happened was some kangaroo shit in a pan and they fried it over a stove and then they fed it to the president and they're like shut the fuck up. What are you talking about? It makes no fucking sense. That has nothing to do with anything that happened. You lose the sense with reality. You're the conclusion of mad. Or the definition. Fuck. Anyway, so what happened was I told my mom. And my mom is like, oh, it's probably just an insurance fraud. You think he planned to lose his shit? You think he planned to get his fucking... get some people to steal his shit while I was still in the fucking house? You think that's planned? That's what my mom came to. That was just her fucking idea. Yeah, it's probably just an insurance fraud, you know? This is because he had insurance, so it must have been that. And you know what? Then later we find out they also broke into my room. My mom, instead of going like, oh, then it's probably not insurance fraud. No, instead she comes with another fucking stupid ass idea. She's like, it's probably something personal. You know, it's probably because it's you. It's you, specifically. They did it because it's you. Or some shit. My mom... Hold on. My mom loves this whole guilt trip shit to give people the fucking anxiety of their life, being fucking worried about everything they say and do and think. My mom loves doing that to, especially me. Love that shit. Like, you can't wear that, you can't say that, you can't think that, you can't do that. Because people are gonna think that you wanna fucking fight them or some shit like that. It's really, 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 really bad. Or you know, people are gonna think that you're an asshole or something because you don't say good morning. Always like this. It's always like, I'm gonna second guess everything I do because people are apparently gonna do. And my mom also loves to backtalk everybody, family members that does absolutely nothing wrong, people showing up for Christmas. We're not many people at Christmas. The people who do fucking show up are being talked shit about once the second they fucking leave. They're like, then they came with this present. How are you gonna show up and get food and then you come with a present like that? Like, shut the fuck up, man. No wonder nobody shows up for fucking Christmas. My family are assholes. Like, they show up, they try to be part of the family, and you're just there, like, talking shit about... Once they're gone, of course. Fucking assholes. Stupid family. And I don't want to go back home. I will only need to go there because it's Christmas. I want to stay here. I can't sleep at night, but that's because of fucking sunlight. My fucking entire room has like, I don't know how many lumens, but it's like 3 suns in there. Somehow, like the curtain does great at doing nothing, and the clouds in the sky makes it perfect for all the lights to just completely shadow all over the place, so you can't just block it with like have a shadow over your eyes or anything. Nope. The walls, the fucking floor, the ceiling, everything is lit up. It is all. I can probably take pictures in there at like 7 a.m. with the curtains over, with stuff trying to cover up the sun, and you'll still be able to see everything with a camera. Usually a camera is fucking awful at picking up sound. Sound? Yeah, obviously. But, light. Like when it's a bit dark, and you can see, the cameras can't. They just see like a fucking darkness. Especially like when you try to take pictures of the sky, the night sky. The moon. It just sees like, oh yeah, it's just completely black, and yeah, there's like a white dot there. That's what we can see. Anyway, but yeah, then we find out that it's that my room has been broken into as well. She comes with such stupid fucking thing. I want to mention this if I also make a video, because it's fucking hilarious how dumb people are. She says that, think about it, Jacob. What have they been stealing, huh? What have they been stealing? They did not steal anything very expensive, right? They stole my headset for like 2,000 crowns, but it's not like crazy. And they stole a camera that's not expensive at all. I don't know what it cost. I got it as a present many years ago. Like 200 crowns. They didn't steal my PC. They didn't steal the RAM in my PC. They didn't steal my keyboard. They didn't steal my monitors. They did not even steal my electric, like my kick scooter. Which is probably the most expensive thing in here. Because that thing cost 7,000 Danish crowns. Quite a bit more expensive than the headset that got stolen. But the headset that got stolen is also 2,000 crowns. It's also quite expensive. But yeah, they didn't take the kick scooter. My mom comes with a conclusion. They took the personal things. They took the things that I like or that belongs to me, you know? It's something personal. What do you think they stole? Or look at what they stole. They stole things that make noise. That's her fucking conclusion. They stole things that make noise? She was obviously trying to move over to this thing like, it's because you make noise that they broke into the room. No. Stealing things that make noise. They stole a camera. Oh, turn off that camera. It's making too much noise. I can't hear my own thoughts. The camera is too loud. Yeah, no, I don't fucking think so. What else they stole? They stole my headset. That does the absolute opposite of making noise, you fucking dumbass. Oh no, they stole my headset. Now I gotta fucking blast music through the fucking speakers instead. Dumbass, it's so fucking dumb. They think she comes with this fucking idea that they stole my headset because it was making too much noise. Idiot.
Bro, probably she doesn't have headset.
She
thought
she was cooking. She was like, I have figured it out, Jacob. It's because of you. It's because you're loud. Mm-hmm. And yeah. What else stupid stuff did you say? I don't know. But you definitely know. I come with a conclusion, a better conclusion than my mom's for sure. These are some fucking nerds that broke into our house. I don't think they stole things with the idea of getting a lot of value out of it. They would have been stealing computers. They only stole one. They stole a whole setup. So if there's any streamers popping out soon, located around Denmark, using a god-awful fucking camera and has the SteelSeries Nova Pro wireless headset, maybe they don't wear it because it's an awful headset. They stole my SteelSeries Nova Pro wireless, which makes me think they're probably gonna show back with it later because that headset fucking sucks. I was so disappointed. It's very expensive, 2,000 krones. It's a downgrade from what I had earlier. But hey, they stole my camera as well, so it's probably just some fucking wannabe streamers. I'm gonna stream with this camera. I fucking suck. I remember I've had that camera for so fucking long. So much memories. Let me write that down actually for the video. Anyway, yeah, so probably some fucking wannabe streamers, or maybe they're gifting it to other people for Christmas. Shut the fuck up. What is wrong with you, Windows? Turn off Bluetooth then, and lick a dick. Get busy with it. Alright.
Nom nom.
So.
Oh nom nom.
Oh hey, it's that person. Hi. Yo. That's the person with all those legs that deleted all the block stars, wasn't it?
Gamer from another dimension.
Don't you remember them? They had like the car and they had all kinds of legs from the diamond packages. Weren't you? Oh, was that someone else?
Maybe someone else.
Are you sure? Let me check on my Discord server. I think X
Diamond.
unknown. Shut up. I was typing fast. Wait, they went to my Discord server. Oh. They were on my Discord server apparently.
The other person I... Yeah.
Mind explaining why you did? I know this is like half a year delayed, but hey, better late than never. I responded to the message. No, maybe it wasn't them. I don't remember who it was. There was somebody who had all the diamond packs or deep packs. It was like X unknown who talked about this one person who had all these things. And didn't they have a block star about me as well? It was like, oh, this mysterious ass person. And I was like, that's not a mysterious ass person, that's my friend. Or like they were a fan of me or something. Anyway, it depends. Will you I wanted to see if I can recreate I did see on this they were watching me? That you already started recreating it without my Oh, you fucking That's not very nice. Shut the fuck up. I don't even need your consent, to be honest. I just wanted to ask. Anyway, it depends. Will you give me credit? Sure. But it's also... Are you just saying that because of that idiot who joined the stream trying to make everything a problem? I don't need people's consent to recreate it. Do you think everybody asks fucking Tobias about, can I recreate the Nexus that you made in BlockStarPlanet? No, they don't ask them for that. Most of the time because they can't reach out to them, but also because they're like, oh, well, it's BlockStarPlanet. They don't care. I can, they're putting effort into it. There's something about creativity that, you can do something when you're at least adding something to it. You don't need to oh, hey, guys, credit to fucking Spider-Man or Marvel or people who wrote Spider-Man. I don't know all the Spider-Man stuff because they made this character and I just drew Spider-Man. They don't do that. They're just like, hey, I drew Spider-Man. Please, I'm fan. Will you grade me live? Please. Sure, if you tune in right now. Please, I am legend in Polish PSP and they know me. I think everybody says that actually. I'm not being a... Yeah, damn. The legend has it that they started last year. That's why the game has been doing so great since 2025. Aga, who is 1 by 1 by 1 by 1? It sounds like something from Roblox.
No.
Nobody knows. Okay, well, 0 out of 2 people
I
knows.
think one X1 it's from actually what? Yeah, like you say, from Roblox.
Siemian Novia Legend.
It's
Yeah, but he says he's a legend.
character.
Yes, I know that. It's like Roblox stuff. I don't know the Roblox lore, but I remember it is like this evil thing in Realm of the Mad God in Roblox. And he says he's Vraka of Vracado of Vracado Fanky.
That's all the funky. Back to
Oh yeah,
I don't know how to say.
Oh, oh
Back-
my god, that's awful. Yeah, he's cosplaying as 1 by 1 by 1 by 1. And it looks hideous,
It's
man.
a fan of that. I think back to fan. I don't know.
The Roblox character looks so much more badass. What do you mean? Copy image address. Let me see if I can show it. So this is what
Look
he's
at
trying to
that.
cosplay
Yeah,
as. Look
what
at
I
this
said.
shit. That does not look like him at all. This is ugly. What the fuck? Bye. You're leaving. It's been fucking 1 month. I don't know. It's been 1 month. What is Vrzazian?
What?
What's Vrzazian?
Rzezin.
Vrzazian.
I don't.
You have March. He has Vrzazian. Vrzazian.
Oh, it's a September.
September. He's been playing for like 6 whole months. No, wait, 5 months. Fuck, that's not true. 3 months. Bro started 3 months ago. He's legendary, dude. And then he quit. Wait, no, actually, it says 4 months. Fuck. Bro started 4 months ago, and then he quit. He's like, peace out, legend out. See you next fucking time. You know, maybe never. I'll forever be a myth. Fuck off. Who are you? Everybody in BlockStarPlanet claims that they're like the most legendary ass player ever to exist. Everybody in BlockStarPlanet, and I don't fucking know. Okay, not everybody, but it's like pretty close to 99.9%. I don't speak with everybody. I don't speak with... Yeah. I know Lugia. I know the old people, for sure. I know, like... which is kind of useless, because you can't play the worlds anymore. I mentioned in my iceberg video. Maybe I should just do a fucking iceberg video of all these so-called self-proclaimed legends. Just be like, hey, here's a fucking tier list of every player ever to exist in the game, and contact me about how
Actually,
legendary
someone
they are.
did that. Actually, with YouTubers on TikTok, what I sent to you.
Yeah, but that's probably just Polish people. Ain't it?
I don't know.
You send me a lot of
Maybe
shit.
some-
I haven't watched anything today on TikTok.
Actually,
They didn't mention me, so
One
it's
is from-
irrelevant. Yeah, I
one
don't
is
see
from
anything.
BlockStarPlanet and probably.
There's a cat and there's a
probably
change in my
one-
mindset.
And yeah, change my mindset. It's the BlockStar thing.
That's not a tier list of YouTubers. What do you mean?
I think I sent
can't do it.
some
Yeah.
days ago.
It's too difficult. Woohoo! It's all my fault. Yeah. Whee!
These are the audios. Where can I find that? I want that.
He said, I can't do it. It's too difficult. But so much fun. When will I be happy? I hate myself.
I need to maybe to find it.
No, no. No, 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 no. What is this? What the fuck is this? What is this edited ass motherfucker? This is fucking goofy. They actually, what is up with this shit? People on TikTok make better videos than everybody else on YouTube. People on YouTube make the most garbage ass edits and make sure to make things out of fucking place so it's not centered. Make sure that it rotates around slightly to the left of their middle part, and it's like they're trying so hard to make it look garbage. Okay, not everybody, but
probably
Progees.
you can see it because the Progees made this one.
Oh, you're trying to send me a thing from Progees? I saw somebody who's like, because one part of the community.
Because the video was the BlockStarPlanet celebrities that you might remember, social media.
No, yeah, I know that one, but that
Please
wasn't
be
really a video about a tier list of like big YouTubers. And I mean, obviously, everybody was even pointing out. I know they were doing it in a bad way, but they were pointing out that I am not in it, which just means I'm a pretty popular deal. I mean, trying to hate on me, but I mean, I can't lie. They're literally pointing out that I should be in the list. They're pointing out that I'm not in the list, which means they know that I should belong in the list, because I am like I am the best fucking BlockStarPlanet live streamer, or perhaps even YouTuber there is in current day. There's some other person on TikTok. I like how people, or I don't like how, but people on TikTok, they're just copying everybody else's shit, and it's just free game. It's just how it is. Any fucking video you can find, it's just recreate it, or better yet, screen record the shit out of that thing and just re-upload it to TikTok. Don't do it on YouTube though. That's not allowed because you can't just steal other people's content. TikTok, however, steal the shit you want. Maybe claim to be the person as well. Go ahead. That's fine. And that's of course what 8-year-old kids does, because they're like, well, I don't want to be myself on the internet. I want to be Jacob. So they steal my shit. But then I saw someone else also start stealing other people's shit as well. Of course, when they're stealing other people's shit, they at least give credit to them. Sometimes. But there was somebody who posted, he just went through the subreddit and just posted like whatever fucking shit was top post. And then they just posted that. They're like, oh, I see people like this one by Jacob. I'm gonna post that. Another one by Jacob. Post that. Oh, this one. They're like, they have no fucking opinion about any of the things they're posting. They're just like, well, here's the top 10s on the fucking yearly top on the subreddit this year. Let's just post these. And ignore the ones where it's just like a text. Just to post the pictures. But somebody else, I found some other fucking dumbass kid, and they were just re-uploading Index Fury's fucking animations, and people thought that was Index Fury. I'm like, that's not Index Fury. She would not go there and pretend to be a whole different personality. No, she goes by a lot of names, but this random ass person was none of them. Let me see if I shared it with you, Aga. Nope.
You can see the what I send on DMs, not on the TikTok.
Yeah, but I'm checking
Discord.
TikTok right now. I don't know how to find it. Did I save the thing? Nope. I saved Bad Piggies. What about here? In here? No. Easily? Yes. Where can I see the shit that I have like commented on? Because I think maybe I commented on it.
Oh
Also, I
my
have a
God.
saldo of
I just watch one
0.01 euro on TikTok.
I just watched one TikTok and the one person says that how is called person? The Andy is the legend.
Yeah, it's Andy. Is it? No, this was actually. No, yeah. So this person stole something. Obviously, I don't know who they stole this shit from. Oh, okay. So this person is named. I shouldn't really give them shout outs or anything, but this person is motherfucking just named BlockStarPlanet. Probably the same motherfucking person who named themselves Blockbeyond before changing their name to BlockStarPlanet, and still just only re-uploads my shit or other people's shit. They don't make anything at all. All they upload is made by other people. Everything that I've uploaded is made by someone else. And that's just what they do. They just steal other people's stuff. Here they have videos from 4 to 10,000 views. Videos, well, over 10,000 videos made by other people. These in particular are made by Index Fury, and I don't think Index Fury even have Discord or TikTok. Person is just named BlockStarPlanet, and people watching these videos comment stuff like, "Oh, I've seen you on YouTube. Oh my God, it's Index Fury's TikTok account." And at some point, they're just like, someone commented, let me see if I can. Oh yeah, I think it's this. Yeah, this one. This video right here. Somebody commented on this video of Index Fury's short or something. They commented, "Be for real," and they posted a screenshot of Index Fury's description where it says, "Please do not re-upload, trace, or use my stuff I make." Or use the stuff I make. And BlockStarPlanet, somebody named BlockStarPlanet again, replies to that saying, "It isn't Index Fury? Oh." And BlockStarPlanet, the person who re-uploads these fucking shitty videos, says, "Bro, I don't care."
I think this person blocked me because I don't see any TikToks of this guy.
I can just send that to you. They're not super popular. I mean, yeah, well, they do have videos that has 500,000 views that are probably stolen from other people. I don't know. It's just fucked up. Like, I don't know if they actually made these videos themselves. If they did make these videos themselves, I'm feeling pretty encouraged to take that video and just upload it on my own channel. Be like, "Hey guys, this is a video I made." Who's gonna tell them? Who's gonna be like, "No, you didn't. This person who re-uploads other people's stuff actually made this video that you re-uploaded." Well, then it's just fair game, isn't it? I saw this edit as well. This was a pretty good edit I saw. And I'm like, wait, hold up. But this one is not made by Index Fury. Who is this made out of? It's annoying because I want to know who made this stuff. Because this is a good edit. I know for a fact it wasn't the fucking person uploading it, because they're a piece of shit stealing other people's stuff. They've shown that throughout the entire fucking thing. All their videos are just stolen. First 4 videos are Index Fury, and the 5th video is straight up just stolen from BlockStarPlanet's YouTube channel. Well, MovieStarPlanet's YouTube channel. They just stole the fucking commercial and re-uploaded the commercial, being like, "Hey guys." No, wait, actually they changed the audio. What the hell? I want to be big too. We haven't lost any frames yet. That's crazy. I feel like maybe I should just start streaming from my laptop. If I plug it into the Wi-Fi, you know, with a LAN cable, then I should be able to stream in like a great fucking quality. My monitor is only so big, it's only like 2K, but I could stream in 60 FPS and 2K and have no problems at all and do a lot of fucking like bitrate. I remember using this song, I probably mentioned it before, in a Geometry Dash level. Oh yeah, speaking of assholes who are stealing other people's stuff. WPlace. We had pixel art that we have been working on, Aga and I and Frycheck and some other people has helped us out. And I was banned for fucking 5 months or some shit. I don't know why. Maybe because I was helping other people's art and then the art was removed. And then because I helped with it, because I had nothing else to do when I was done with the pixel art we made, then I get banned for a long fucking time. It's because the moderators are low-key like homosexual. Nothing wrong with that, but there's something wrong with it when you are, you know, hating other people for being straight or some shit. I don't really understand what the fuck the moderators are, what's wrong with them. They're removing any, like, women? Pixel art of women? Get the fuck out of here. Removing that shit, censoring it, putting square over their tits because, God forbid, you're getting horny or some shit because of a person, like a woman having more body than just a head. Then they'll delete that shit, but they keep, of course, the femboys with the massive dicks or boners visible. They're like, ooh, bulge, And, yeah, just generally it seems like they're really, really, really gay. And just really likes all this gay art, but hates, like, seeing female characters on WPlace. I had helped with a female streamer's pixel art, someone I didn't know. But it was like huge, so I helped with that, and I think that was what got me banned, because then I saw a huge chunk taken out of her chest, because, you know, the character they had clothes on, but they have breast, and that is illegal on WPlace to have. Only boners allowed. Maybe draw some more women with dicks. They love that. So yeah, I got banned for a long fucking time, and then I went to the streamer's stream and asked if anybody else had the problem and stuff, so yeah. Anyway, but speaking of WPlace, you should see the shit I'm working on right now. It's calling Scamming the Scammer. No, Stealing from the Stealers. So the person, they have been ruining our stuff. I'm tired of the music. The person that has been ruining our stuff has been making alt accounts, which is against the rules, as well as griefing. Now this motherfucker is making alt accounts and to make art and to also cover up other people's art and do whatever the fuck they want. So they just make more alt accounts because that means they can place more pixels. So let me see if I can show it on my screen. YouTube presentation. It's not that one. Screen recorder. Yeah, this one. Alright, so here we have it. Some pixel art made completely by me. Because I am covering up the pixels with my pixels. Which means now, that means this shit is made by me. Look at that. It's funny. It's funny how I'm taking stuff that somebody else made and then making it so it looks like it's me who made it, because that's kind of like what somebody would do, called this shit actually. Oh, you can't fucking see it. Well, they're irrelevant anyway. Let me remove the donation things. There we go. You still can't see it. Okay. Screen recorder. Screen recorder. This one. Wait, is it just moving it up? Oh, it's just moving up. Yeah, so there you go. That's made by me right now. These pixels are placed by me, so therefore that's me. It looks like my art. If you want to show this to other people, you click here and be like, see, I made it. Oh, wait, hold up. That's Jacob who made it. Yeah, it's pretty funny stealing. Usually I don't steal from other people and claim it as my own. But somebody else do that. Call this shit. And, you know, I thought since he supports this idea, why not just do the same stuff? He also makes multiple alt accounts, which is pretty easy to spot because this person has a default name. They also do this shit on Reddit, actually. And this also default name, weird. Kind of odd, isn't it? That these people that has no name, no opinion about what to name themselves, they help him with this stuff. And what's also funny is they also helped him ruin the stuff, the pixel art we made further up here. They put a bunch of femboy shit on me, trans stuff, whatever. Like as if like that's probably meant as like an insult or something. They also made like a pride flag covering over like no wait, where was it? Here, I think it was probably here. They made like a trans flag that I got rid of because this is for Jacob, not the fucking LGBTQIA+ or anything. There are plenty of that everywhere else. They also changed my QR code to his channel. But of course, he doesn't care about subscribers. At least not when you confront him and tell him that you have more than him. Then he don't care. He does care about views though. When he tells you that he has more views than you, then views counts. Views matters. Subs doesn't though. The subs are whatever. It doesn't matter. Especially because he can't really get subscribers because his audience are like 12. I don't have a YouTube channel. Anyway, they changed this QR code to his, and that would be pretty weird for multiple people to do. But I noticed that the people, you can see ProGeist even made some of the pixels that are supposed to be my pixels. He also changed that because he's not, what do you call it, like coordinated very well. He's not very coordinated. He actually made this mistake, as well as his other friends also made this mistake, doing the same thing. His friends, of course, being himself, because I don't think he has many others. Anex Fury don't like him, and now I also don't like him, because he's doxing people and stalking people, and overall...
How did you know that she doesn't like him?
Because he steals shit, really. I think that's it. He steals stuff made by other people, and Index Fury is one of all that does not support any type of anything at all of stealing, and especially AI stuff. I think he also fucked around with AI because it doesn't require any effort to use AI, and no effort is just a perfect match for ProGeist. It's like making stuff that people who know how to make things would realize it's garbage. People who don't know how to make things will be like, oh, that's pretty cool. Wow, it's so well edited. Jesus, wow. And then he also steals shit, assets from me as an example. He blatantly, like, it is not even hidden at all when he is copying stuff that I do. I changed the font on my thumbnails because I try to, okay, well, you're right, Titan 1 maybe is a pretty common thing now in the BlockStarPlanet community, because Titan 1 is the font used in for a lot of things in BlockStarPlanet, right? How about we change it up a little bit? How about we change it to this other font that's a bit more like extreme looking, a little more like Roboblast Planet looking, you know, to indicate that I'm also an OG and I've been playing this game since they used that font. Well, what a coincidence. Proggy's got the same fucking idea just like months later or something. That's funny. That's funny. He all of a sudden started downloading this specific font, Crazy Robot or something. Or Crazy Bada Boom or something. I think that's what it's called. It's like a comic font. Very odd he wants to do that when I'm doing that. It's also very odd that he also asked to get in a Discord server where some people were in, because I was in that Discord server. And also some other people. They also, I
think I can't quite find it anymore. The other pixels that they had, but I had reported all of them. One of them was literally named. Yes, one of them was literally named Bonifer or something. He's making alt accounts named after not only BlockStarPlanet moderators' BlockStarPlanet accounts, but also people, real fucking people's names that used to work at MovieStarPlanet. Here's you got Bonifer, moderator name. You know, maybe so it looks like he's relevant to them. He's really not. They don't know him. If they did, they would definitely block him. He has... Okay, maybe it's not here, but in BlockStarPlanet, he's also making a fucking account named Daniel Trout. Yeah, nice, cool, great. Yeah, just make an account named after a person's full fucking name. What else do you want? The security number as well? Is that the password, perhaps, to the account? Is that the fucking security number? Maybe the digits on the credit card, perhaps?
No, the 3 in the back. Don't forget about the expire date.
Who the hell is... Oh, wait. Yeah, this is someone from France. No, wait, Pope Leo. Why is it... Why they're helping with... I feel like they're helping with the French flag. Insane Nerd. New account. I don't know. Actually, maybe I assume it's a new account. But the white pixels are also used for the French flag because Progees obviously just puts cover other people's art with his own fucking pixel art. Bonifer. Now this is not just one person that decided to make this. Bonifer is his alt account. Oh, here you have... No, that's because that's... Yeah, okay. Okay, I assume this person is probably just a French person who wanted to make the French flag. But the problem in this thing is that you don't have that many pixels to paint with. Well, you do get a new pixel every 30 seconds. But if you're a fucking low-level ass piece of shit, you don't have 1,200... Oh, you can't see it. You don't have 1,222 pixels to paint with. And you get these pixels by painting with your account, which Pogies doesn't get because he's painting with other people's accounts. He's making new accounts just so he can paint more pixels. So let's hope his accounts are getting banned because it is against the rules. You can see right here, if you click report, you can see multi-account and griefing, 2 things that he's been doing. Maybe also doxing, but hey, he doesn't have a account on here, maybe, called Daniel Trout. There you go. But I actually discovered that these are his alt accounts, that he goes by these names, because his other alt account, presumably, posted on the subreddit, the BlockStarPlanet subreddit. They posted a very blurry ass screenshot, so you know it's from Progees' video. It was so blurry I could barely even fucking see what it was, but I could sense that the name on the account was Daniel Trout, because what else would it be when it starts with certain letters, when certain letters match up? And then I could tell, you know, that there was 2 accounts in use. Let's make this Among Us. There was 2 accounts in use. It was Daniel Trout, maybe a couple more, and Bonifer. Because these are names that you've seen from my research, probably, or something. And then he's gonna pretend to be them. Well, now I'm gonna pretend to be him and just make this whole thing my whole thing. It's of course not as bad as what he's doing. He's griefing stuff. If I maybe change this shit to a QR code of my channel, yeah, that would probably be under fall under the category of griefing. And I don't want to grief because it's bannable, even though he's doing it. But I was already banned once for no fucking reason, or for a reason that was not fair. And I'm not gonna risk getting banned again, because I have a lot of pixels to paint. But right here, just doing the same shit as he has been doing his entire, like his entire channel, I would say, but I'm not sure. It's like been the past 2 years, 3 years perhaps, which is stealing other people's stuff, not crediting them because they don't feel like it's necessary. And this is the type of shit that people are thinking that I am doing as well when I'm creating a world in Blender, when I'm recreating other people's worlds in Blender for rendering. Quite the opposite. Or not quite the opposite, but it's still... There is put a bunch of creativity doing so. What Progis is doing is adding no creativity at all. Straight up just opening pictures that I have and then clicking save and then using it in his own videos. So he's making videos, but that's not fucking... His videos are awful. The only thing that looks good in his videos are so out of place because it's taken from other people. And it's not just in videos, he's also making a whole rip-off of the fandom wiki. Boop. Yeah, spell that perfectly. BlockStarPlanet, yeah, see, it shows up right here, if you guys can see that. Here you have it, using this font, of course, because what else would he do? Beautiful. I love having text covering other stuff. Like, the stuff he's taking, the stuff he's doing by himself is so noticeable because it's ugly. There was no, like, thing that automatically helped him with this, probably. I don't know. Probably requires some brain to you know, not make it look this fucking awful. But of course, all the assets and stuff look like BlockStarPlanet because it's stolen directly from the game. Or not stolen from the game, but it's just used. I mean, that's fair enough because that's a wiki and it's supposed to look like BlockStarPlanet, so you're taking the files from the game. Yeah, on the top of the thing, you can't see that? Okay. That's not taken from BlockStarPlanet, that is taken from me. Most likely, at least. Actually, we can just try to see the file. That's another thing. This one. Navigate. I want the fucking background. MV head is what it's called. Is it under here? Yes. Okay. Static. It's called. Oh, never mind. Maybe this one is taken from the thing. Yeah. No, wait. This is one. Okay. Well, it looks like the one I was creating, and I assume that was the one he was gonna use. But I think this one is just taken from the files. Activity. Oh, activity bar 2 is what it's called under the code. Okay, fair enough. Well, usually what he does, let me check. Usually what he does is take the a file that I made to look like. Oh wait, RoboBlastPlanet. RoboBlastPlanet. Isn't the block? No, it's like bar. Oh wait, it's called background. Something like that. I made a RoboBlastPlanet themed background, which I can show here. As you can see here, this is exactly what I wanted you guys to see, because Windows is a fucking piece of shit. Anyway, I made this thing, which has some problems because I've mainly copy pasted these squares around, and it's obviously meant to look like the top bar in the corner, put in different colors, variations of blue, and Progees definitely uses that a lot in his videos. He uses it as kind of like just his own asset, as if it's just like kind of just as often as he's using Titan 1. As you can see here, this is the background. I made it a bit bigger, and I also use it for my own thumbnails because I made this. And then he's just taking it and claims it as his. And that, I would argue, does not represent any creativity use of the thing. Yes, he's using it. He's putting, you know, he puts it in the background, but he doesn't add anything else to it. He just takes the file, doesn't change anything with the background or anything. You know, when you steal my homework, at least change it up a little so it doesn't look obvious. Nope, he just takes the fucking thing and put it in his awful video that all the children are gonna enjoy. Because look, it has some psst, psst, 6, 7, psst, hey, attention, constantly. Look, it has a bunch of stuff turning around and spinning. Kids are gonna love that. They're gonna get a fucking orgasm in the fucking panties right there. It's great. Great to keep their low their low attention span. And then the stuff you say, you can also just make a bunch of shit up, because who's gonna fact check you? 6-year-olds? You think 6-year-olds are gonna like check if you're saying something that's incorrect or can't be possible? They're not gonna care. They watch stuff just for the sake of watching it. They don't want to think about it or wonder where this is coming from. And in fact, I've also been thinking about maybe just taking this fucking video that he made and just being like, you know what? Today, I'm gonna make a video where I'm interviewing some guy. Enjoy. And I'm just gonna completely copy all the answers and responses that he took. And because a lot of the work that goes into a video, a reason why a video is enjoyable is because of the work behind it. In a lot of Progees' videos, there's no work behind it. The work behind it is this person said this. I'm gonna rephrase, maybe misinterpret what this person said, and then I'm gonna tell it to all the children. Good, great, no, perfect. I am going to make a video where I'm spending months researching things and searching up on things that related to BlockStarPlanet. Start out making an iceberg video, an iceberg where I'm writing topics down, and then I'm gonna research these things and find out what I can talk about with these specific subjects. Even reach out to some of the workers at BlockStarPlanet, asking, hear this, asking them for permission to talk about them in, like, because there's fucking personal information I'm gonna talk about. I'm like, hey, can I mention that your name is this and you worked at BlockStarPlanet? And he said, yeah. Progees see my video. He don't see shit behind the scenes. He see my video and be like, I could just go find the fucking Instagrams and just post that on my YouTube channel for views. No, the fuck you cannot. You can't just make a fucking... I'm not just gonna make a documentary video about you, Progees, either. Think I'm gonna do that? You're not that important, but you probably wish I would do that. But no, you can't just fucking start talking about someone and mentioning all these things on a public YouTube video when you know that it's getting views. I asked Tobias about if I could talk about him in the iceberg video, and then he also gave me some information about behind the scene at the BlockStarPlanet, like what he was working on and what he was doing at the company. Progees don't know that. He don't know what the work behind videos. He knows what other people uploads, and then he's just stealing it. And you know, as he would say, getting inspired by putting it up next to his, as an example, thumbnails, putting it up next to him and being like, let's see how we can get inspired by putting this the exact same way as this person did it. It needs to be pixel perfect. Nah, it doesn't need to be pixel perfect. Nothing he does is ever pixel perfect. In fact, it seems like everything he does. You should have seen the QR code. You really shouldn't, because it was an ugly one that leads to a terrible website. But, well, YouTube, but a terrible page on YouTube called 50 Flames. And the QR code was not even like perfect squares. There were multiple pixels, or these squares, that were wider than they were tall. They were just not... They were just a headache to look at. It's like, how the fuck did they fuck this up? You're making this stuff out of squares. How are you not gonna make a square? How are you gonna decide to start making a fucking weird asymmetrical big square? His QR code is, of course, also not as smart as mine, because he doesn't know how to do smart things. My QR code leads directly to my channel, but it leads... What the fuck is this you found? 0 views. How did you find... No, wait, this must be a bug.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, no, it's... I see. No, that's weird. When people block you on TikTok, I'm pretty sure it just doesn't show any videos. But what is that fucking... Who's that fucking guy? In the video. That's like concerning. Is he starting to film random people as well? Either way. Maybe I should go into battle. Now everybody's tuning in. They're like, hey, talking about you, bro. Is there any people in this Nexus still? Oh, there is. Let me go to America. But I thought of making a video about this whole burglary thing. In the style of Technoblade. I was be like, welcome guys to another Vencamp video. But there's nobody playing Vencamp anymore. Well, on American server there is. There's 2 ways of making this video though. I know he usually, I think he just plays the game and then talks. Just like how I am when I'm streaming. But the good thing about doing it in a video is that you can crop out all the fucking useless stuff. Like me trying to find one specific word. And that's just a waste of everybody's time, isn't it? So I would like to do it as a video. You're a terrible streamer. Well, I am the best one there is in BlockStarPlanet. So that's your fucking opinion. Yo. Hi. What else do you gotta say? Thanks. You too. I don't know who you are, but you know who I am. Therefore, you shouldn't really be the one to tell me how to do what I'm doing that is doing good. Anyway. Battle.
I think I'm going to sleep because
Alright.
it's getting late and also have school at
It
8
is
a.m.
late. What the hell? I missed that guy. Good night, Aga.
Good night.
Oh. Shit. No, you're not gonna get to heal. Oh, you're gonna go to the other side. Okay. Fuck, it's lagging. I got them. Shut up. Shit. Could kill. Oh. Well, he went in front of me when I was trying to shoot someone at him. But, Miss Cock. Miss, you suck. Hey. But yeah, there's 2 ways of recording the videos that he usually does. Usually he was They usually did, past tense. Usually he would just film himself playing and then talk about whatever topics. But on his last video he was recording footage, like, or just finding some old footage of Minecraft, and then talking about the fact that he was they found, like, he had cancer, and yeah, and you could tell that was a pre-recorded video. You even mentioned it. He was like, he felt kind of awkward talking about such a serious topic and then just having Minecraft gameplay in the background. Can I shoot at least like once? Like, this fucking person is 5 minutes away from dying, which means I need to shoot them as fast as I can. Takes 4.5 minutes. And you're dead as well, so it doesn't even matter. Daniela with 2 A's is second place. Can you stop protecting the fucking fact? Okay, god damn. Like, Jesus Christ, the fucking person is 10 meters away from me or behind me, and somehow I'm hitting him instead of the person I'm straight, not aiming at, but aiming right above, which means that the projectile should hit straight on them. Yeah, anyway, I did have a video earlier with, where I had pre-recorded content, and then I just talked over it. I could also do it with parkour, but I don't know. I feel like my parkour is better than that. I think that deserves videos for itself. Maybe I could be wrong. I don't know how people like it. I see a lot of other people having like an AI talk, shit content, you know, and while they're playing mining, or maybe no, they're not even doing that actually. I think they're just literally playing mining and nothing else. I could maybe have that. I don't know. I just feel like it's a lot of fucking. That's 30 minutes. I don't think it's interesting enough for people to look at while listening. Sometimes, maybe it's just me, but I get distracted by the fucking video gameplay. I'm like, why is it there? So yeah, I think I would just talk while I'm playing. Let's see how that goes. Good job. Landmine. I hit this person with the landmine. Holy shit, they have so much time to react. That they get to stand still for a minute and be like, huh? And discover where they are before moving again. And my projectile not hitting them at all. As I discovered the other day, one I was playing against named PvP God, who donated 10 euros, was apparently one I know in real life. It was just stream slapping me. That's pretty funny. Well, nobody even got a fucking kill this round. Anyway, but it is getting late. I just wanted to make a video or stream. So maybe tomorrow I can work on actually making a video and talk about the burglary and stuff. Because I think there's a lot of funny things to mention about it. But it's also really like
interesting thing happening. Yeah, because I was literally streaming when it took place. If I had webcam on and they broke into my room, man, that right there, that's a viral fucking video. What is that? Is that a dinosaur? Whatever. Whatever. I once scored 9,000. You fucking noob. I once got a score of 9,000 in a single battle. Yeah, well, I got 20,000 in a single battle. Get on my level, you fucking noob. That's why you gotta cheat with your stupid ass, Oh, we can't even see the level anymore, can we? Sub to June bit. Why? 23, 26? That's not your subscriber count. Oi. He usually tunes in on my stream, doesn't he? But I might confuse him though with there was someone else who also made similar content. Who is Dutch. June bit. Do you have other name? What was it? It seems not Poland cutie bestie story written. A June bit with 2 T's. What's this? Oh. Yeah, I might detect it before months. No, don't know what they're talking about. You have an alt. Wait, you have 700 subscribers? What the fuck? Shit. Can I fly? No. It's worth a try, right? That could be working. Ah, is it placed specifically so I can't? Maybe if I have less frames. 30 frames per second. If only there was 2 fucking things. Oh, fuck. Yes! Can I do it again? Oh, I love it when it just decides that I'm not using my cursor anymore. Yep, it's right when it starts. It resets my cursor. Input. Nah, I can't do this shit again. Has any of my other friends played it? Probably not. It looks like a good parkour though. GG, good parkour. 1 minute. That's easy or hard? Easy, rage. Oh, what the hell? This is another parkour. Yeah, it is. Okay, he's making parkours. Looks a bit easy, isn't it? Because you just blow up with these fans. What? No, I'm Danish. They're talking about what? You're in it too? What the fuck? This is best YouTuber for skulls I knew. No. Okay, what the fuck? I was thinking maybe he actually knows what he's doing. Nope. He's talking random nonsense. What the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. Fake ass skeleton having ass piece of shit. American server has such weird people. Anyways, I wanted to see other parkours made by this person. It's rated impossible? That shit? Even if I played it legitimately, it does not look that difficult at all. Maybe if that's ice? If it's slippery? Let's see. Start. Yeah, I figured. I can't see anything. Okay, I assume I was supposed to go over there. Oh. Fucking Terraria ass level. Go down again? Underground. Penises. Am I supposed to go upwards then? Doesn't make sense. Fuck. It's an interesting concept. I don't think this this person is fully stupid. They make interesting parkours. Wait, what? Oh. I suppose I'm supposed to go down here. I assume I'm supposed to go here. No, wait, what? Yeah, okay, I couldn't jump over the tree. Okay. Now let's... 5 seconds? Away from world record? Yeah, we're gonna do that. Oh. Fuck. Okay. I don't know if I... No, I don't think I can get up there. I don't know if there's any shortcuts in this parkour. I could probably have done that strategy where I jump on top of the grass stuff. so I have a higher ground, so that the jump is faster. Ah, fuck. Okay. Way faster. Good shit. Anyways, it is getting quite late. Galactic dude. Cheers. Level 100, since when? Alright. CPU 20%. That's decent. Hope you guys like this video, this short live stream. I would probably stream this weekend, but maybe I will start working on a video about the current topic that we had in this live stream. Thank you guys for watching, and take care, and I hope I'll see you guys soon. And Happy New Year. Oh yeah, and look at the stuff on the screen. Playlist of all my live streams and the video I don't know. My iceberg video, yeah. Click on that, watch it if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time.